Hey Dana, this is Brandon sending over that quick short video here. I go over three things in these videos to help small business owners out. First thing is going to be your website with the content and keywords. Second thing I'm going to go over is citations, and then lastly is going to be backlinks and referring domains. These are three things that Google looks at as far as how they rank people, what they're looking for, and what you can do to improve that. So first thing we look at is your homepage here. Google looks for at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. So just adding some more key or content on your homepage is going to do you wonders. The big thing to remember is inside that content, we want to have keywords. And what I mean by keywords is think of it like who is typing in on Google, what are they looking for, and how is Google going to point that person to your website? So keywords are going to be, um, things like Duluth roofing, roofing Duluth, uh, new windows Duluth, anything that's going to take that person typing in the search bar and give Google the, you know, best place to point them is you guys. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. And I'm going to explain a little more on a different screen here. So add some more content, put some more keywords in there, at least 1,500 words, and that'll do you some good. Second thing we look at is citations. So if I go in and type in, what I did was I actually typed in remodeling contractors Duluth to see if you guys were ranking. And you're not in the map pack here. This top three section here we call the map pack. And you weren't ranking organically for remodeling. I then went to Duluth roofing because it looks like you guys do a lot of roofing. And I did see you here, and you're paying for, a Google guarantee, for them to send you leads as well as they're sending these guys the same leads. So if you're paying for advertising already, why not just get yourself in this map pack and at the top page of Google and not have to pay somebody, to advertise for you. So I went with the roofing side of things, and basically to get in this map pack, you need citations. And what is a citation? So a citation is any place on the internet you have your business name, email, phone number, and address. So just like you would have filled out on your GMB or Google My Business profile to get verified with Google that you're a legitimate business, any place now on the web that you can get that same information out there, Google's going to recognize you as a legitimate business and you get a citation for every time that you do that. So the more citations you have, if you outperform your competition, have more citations than Empire Rhino and Duluth Roofing, you're going to find yourself in the map pack. Okay. Now that's different than being ranked organically. Organically, you get ranked on your backlinks and your referring domains. So hopefully citations make sense. Um, as far as backlinks and referring domains, I use a tool called Ahrefs. And if we go in here and put your company in, which is what I did, it basically tells me everything that your website is doing. Your what kind of backlinks you have, what kind of citations you have, your referring domains, what keywords Google's picking you up on, how much organic traffic your website actually gets per month. So we can really break it down and see where you're doing well and see where you could do, better. So you have a ton of backlinks, which is good. Referring domains as well. But what I will tell people is this, and just so you know what a backlink is, that's anywhere out there on any platform that there is a link that if somebody clicks on it, it refers them back to your website. So those are great to have out there. It builds trust, builds legitimacy with Google. But the problem is people think, well, I need a ton of these things, so they put them out there everywhere. A lot of times we don't even know that other sites are using our information, and you're going to have backlinks on things that have nothing to do with remodeling. Um, and Google picks up on those. And if you got a ton of those, what they call spammy backlinks, looks like you're just trying to pad your numbers, then you actually get dinged for that and you don't get ranked because Google looks at it as you're just, stuffing numbers and it's not relevant to what actual people are looking for. Okay. So we look at, if I go back to the Google search that I did and roofing Duluth, um, I just took Duluth Roofing Company, who was in the map pack, and Duluth Roofing Company, who was number one in the organics. And I plugged them into Ahrefs to see what they look like. And as you can see, they got less backlinks and less referring domains. They do have more keywords than you do, which is pretty big. So about 30 more keywords. So the keywords that they're, showing up for are those keywords that I said people are going to type into Google, right? Duluth roofer, Duluth roofing contractor. Um, if you look down here, I mean, it's everything to do with service, company, metal roofing. anything that their company would provide that people would type in, right? If I go to yours, you're going to see that you got Billings Construction. So only people that know your business are going to type in Google Billings Construction, right? So it's kind of a useless keyword. Um, but you got signing contractors, Luth, roofing contractors. And you can see you're on the 7th, 10th, 12th spot. Or if you go to these guys, they're all ranked number one for these keywords. So obviously you want to be ranked number one. And by having better backlinks, um, better referring domains, more keywords, that's going to do that stuff for you. So ultimately, the biggest thing is you only have 40 people a month coming into your website. If you look at Duluth Roofing, um, if this ever loads again, you can see they got 203. So 160 more people a month visiting their website could probably do you a lot, a lot more in business. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully these were good tips for you. Hopefully you can implement these things on your website. And just like we talked about on the phone, if you could just drop me a line of feedback, let me know if this was helpful for you. That'd be great. Thanks.